It's a terrible situation, war. It's the most personal, impersonal experience you can ever have. You could be walking across a field, shells come down, everybody hits the ground. You try to claw yourself into the ground, the scream of shells exploding all around you, the stench of cordite. When it's over, you look around, you all right, mate? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right, yeah. Are you all right, mate? You all right? Harry? Young fella, and a mate of yours, his sense of humour, maybe his wife photographs, his mum and dad photographs, maybe his kid, his girlfriend. And in that split second of that blinding explosion, all he is now is a face and a memory from the past and a name. All his ambitions, all his hopes destroyed. The hardest part comes as you're sitting there or standing there looking at him. You think back home, his mum and dad don't know. I do. The hardest part comes when they get that telegram. That's the hardest part for me. That's war. I'm not here to make excuses for war or to justify war, but I definitely am not going to glorify war. War is death, disease, destruction, disablement, and a sheer waste of men and women and raw materials. The only people that profit from war are the men who make the munitions and the guns. Nobody wins wars. There's losers on every side.
When can their glory fade? That's what Tennyson asked about the men of the Light Brigade, and so ask I about the men of D-Day. Tennyson writes, "Oh, the wild charge they made. Honor the charge they made." No way we can ever honor the men of D-Day enough. It is to them that we owe our freedom today.
If you think of all those who made the supreme sacrifice, remember the real meaning of that. They gave away all of their tomorrows for your today. That is the real meaning of the supreme sacrifice made by those people.
The ultimate sacrifice, memorialized in the sweep of white crosses and stars of David in the military cemeteries of Normandy, represents the cost of one of the most intense battles of the war in Europe. But they are only a small part of the overall toll of the war, which may have taken the lives of as many as 50 million soldiers and civilians from Europe, North Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. In military losses alone, the American military suffered more than 400,000 dead. For the Commonwealth of Britain, the toll was 545,000. For the French, 211,000. For the Soviets, 7,500,000. And for the defeated Axis forces, 3.25 million Germans, 300,000 Italians, 1,500,000 Japanese, all who had answered their leader's call and paid with their lives. For the History Channel, I'm Roger Mudd. Thanks for watching.